Hi guys, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today we're going to make these really adorable pockets and a small little journal here. As you can see, I just finished. This is wet. I went to pick it up and forgot it was wet, but how cute are these? And this has a little bell here. It's from my kitty cat from a long time ago. And so let me put these to the side. I just picked this up without forgetting that it was wet. So I'm going to put this over here and I'm going to move this over here. So what did I do? So I have this vintage, very old cookbook, and I pulled out, we're going to do this one first. We're going to do this one first. Okay? So I'm going to take out 3 pieces of really nice caramelized, and for those of you who are vegan and vegetarian, you should be very happy that I'm destroying this book. And it was a book that was going to get tossed into the garbage, so you don't have to be too upset about it. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for. All right, here's a page, and here's a page. Let's just pull it out. There we go. So now we have 3 pieces. And we'll move this over. So the next thing we want to do is cut them so that they're all even. And I try cutting straight, but I'm going to get the Viscar out. And I'm going to, you don't have to do this. You can use scissors or you can use a cutter. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to cut. Then I'm going to turn it upside down. Let me see. And I'm going to cut again. And let me see now if I remember how I did this. Okay, so when you turn your paper upside down, see, your paper is like this, but when you're done, you want your pockets to be facing this way. So we're going to turn it upside down like this. And then, how did we do this? I think we scattered them like that. But for this, I'm going to take off this piece right here. You can leave it on if you want. I'm going to take it off. Okay, so here we go. Take it off. There we go. And then I'm going to move this over. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to distress. So let's see what colors I have here. Oh, I got a new one. Not crazy about it. I got it on Amazon. It's black soot, and I feel like it's too watered down. All right, so here we go. Move these colors out and get our brushes. Brush. This is a black brush, and where is our, did I use it? I might have been using it. Here it is. Okay, so we're going to start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stress all around. And I don't even think we're going to see that part. Nope, we won't. So we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. Okay, so that's one. I believe I did that right. Okay. Number 2. We will do the black soot. Let's see how this comes out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Black soot. Okay, here we go. Black soot. And we're going to fold that. I'm going to do the bottom. There we go. Looks good. Okay, so that's going to go like that. And then we can rearrange these. We did, okay, we're going to do carved pumpkin. So we're going to go like this. And may not even see this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so we use carved pumpkin, festive berries, and we use black soot. So move those over, and then let me see if I remember how I did this. Yes, it was just like that. So when we turned our paper the other way, we can see, if you want to see the writing facing the right direction, that's what you'll do. Okay, so then what did I do next? So the next thing I did was I glued it. So we're going to do a little glue here, a little dab here, and we're going to, do we want it like this? Maybe we want the black in the middle, like that. Okay, where did I put the glue? I don't remember. I put it here. Okay, that's not good. That won't work, so we got to put the glue. We got to do that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to, you know what? I went right back to where I didn't want to be. That's okay. For some reason, that's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, and then we're going to put this up like that, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue here. Now let me see if I have, okay, and then we have to glue down here, right? Yeah. Down here. And then we're going to put it all down. Okay, and then we're going to glue here. Let's go this way so we make sure that our glue isn't popping out. Okay, so then we got that down like that. Now we have them. Well, no, we don't. Got to get this and this. Now we have them all, except our top one is upside down. Why is that? I don't know. I must have done something wrong. Okay, that's all right. All right, where are the scissors? Scissors, where are you? Here you are. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the top off. Now we have 1, 2, 3, and when we stick it in our book and glue it down, we'll have 4. So what I want to do next, and this is optional, you don't have to do this, but I'm thinking I might just get a little piece of paper here and do a little collaging. Let's see how, there's no, okay, we're going to do a little bit of collaging here. And then we're going to make this shorter. It's going to stay in there like that. But before we put it in there, we're going to take out the black soot and our, oh wow, it's coming out better. I guess it's taking time. And we're going to do that. Oh, I got another idea too. We need to do something else. We want to, it just looks nice. Okay, and then when this goes in, you want the top, make sure I did that right. And these are not expensive. I got this on Amazon. Okay, so this will go inside here like that. Now, we're not done yet. I would like to collage this piece. So let me get some, we have some music paper. Let's see, we'll put some music paper here, get out the glue stick. This is the Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. It works very well. Oh, I like this side better. So we're going to do this side. Okay, I'm going to use this as our little place to put our, and you know what? We could, before we put it down, distress it. Why not? Let's have fun. Let's have fun with the distress inks. Okay, we did it. Now we're going to put that down. It gives it a little bit more character. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have book pages. You know what? We're going to use everything. We're going to turn this like this. And we're going to put it up here. I like it over there. And you know what? We're going to distress. Yes, we are. We're going to distress. Because it just gives it more character and eye appeal. So where's the glue? Here it is. Go over here. Let's glue it down. And I'm not worried about whether or not I go over. Okay, glued it right to here. Okay. I'm not worried about whether or not it goes over the paper. You know, this little piece. Because all I have to do is this. And this. And it's off. How cool is that? Now let's see what else I have in my scrap pile, which I have a lot of stuff. Hey, I have no, okay, this must have come from another book, and we're going to, this is really cool paper, like this, and we're going to rip out, okay, it's sticking to me. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Let's cover you. You go there. Let me see. I think that'll look nice. And you know what? We're going to be different. We're going to take out the festive berries. And we're going to use the correct paddle brush. Because we don't want to ruin. Okay, so I like the way that looks. And I'm going to put some glue down. And this is going to go really nice with our book that we're making right now. Because we have a lot of collaging in there with our master board. Okay, so how nice is that? And that is going to, okay, let's close this up. Close the glue. We don't need that. Put our paddles away for now. Move this stuff over. Where's my, okay, here it is. Okay, so now we're going to cover up the upside down writing. We're going to slip this, okay, go down. We're going to slip that in there like that. But we know that it fits, so now what we have to do is we have to put some glue on the back. All right, here we go. Glue on the back. I'm going to flip that over again, and we know it fits in here nicely. And we're just going to finagle that in there. And there we go. We got it. Okay, so that's the beginning. And now the next thing we're going to do, see now on this one, I used up a lot of stencils. So I pre-stenciled it, but if you don't have stencils, you don't need stencils. We're going to do something else. So let's get out let's use up some flowers. And we'll do some decorating. Why not? We'll pull this whole thing out. And let's get some flowers out. All right, these things are tricky, but I got it. Okay, the next thing you want to do, I highly recommend this, is put some glue on the back of these so that they don't lift up. You don't want them to lift up. Okay, so we're going to do that. There we go. Let's use these. This is nice. Very cute. And we're going to, this is just an idea. And I'm sure, I hope, this inspires you and gives you more ideas. Because this is just the beginning. So let's put you there. And then we have a little butterfly here. You're going to go on here. I'm going to take you off. So much fun, I'll tell you. I love crafting. I love this. This used to be my favorite part of teaching, was when I would teach my kindergarten kids. I would take their library books and use them for science projects, especially if I saw something that they were interested in. You know, they got a book on owls, or, you know, whatever animal they got. I would draw a big giant picture of the animal. I'd use the overhead projector, and then they would watch videotapes on that particular animal, and that would be our science. And then I would make these worksheets by drawing the animal out, and then they would have to write the words, you know, from the word bank. And believe it or not, I got them to do it. Kindergarten. It was wonderful. They were so cute, but a handful. Imagine 23 little gremlins all needing your attention, and you have no aid in the room. It's a lot of work. My hat's off to all these teachers. It's a lot of work. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna put this in here. Right, there you go. Come on. And there you go. Okay, so that's starting to take some shape there. I really like it. And we're gonna move these things over. That over. And on this particular one, I cut out a strip, a sentence strip that I really liked, and it says, "It didn't take long for us to decide that as much fun as it was to watch, it would probably be even more fun to do." And I think that's the whole idea about even crafting. It's more fun to get engaged. You know, we're watching these videos, but it's more fun to get engaged and do the actual activity. So we got this, and I just got these stickles, not stickles, pardon me. I got these colored Stabilo Aquacolor Watercolor Pencils. So what I'm going to try and do, my first time doing this, I'm going to take out, what color? Maybe green, because we're doing plants, and plants are green. So these are watercolors. So what are we going to do here? We're going to just play, and we're going to do some scribbling. Nothing that anybody can't do. Okay, so we got the green there. Let's see what else we got here. It looks good with the red. Not the red, it's festive berries. Let me think. I don't know. Let's see how this yellow looks. Now we're going to do yellow. Thought I heard the dog cry. Sorry. The dog. That's Baxter. He's my senior dog that I love. And we're going to do some yellow here. And then we're going to do some purple up here. I don't even know if you guys see this. Oh wow, the purple comes out nice and dark. Now you're supposed to be able to put water over this. Let's go over here. And this is an experiment. Okay, and then we're going to go up here. We're going to do blue. I'm going to go blue. Blue. And down like that. And then the next thing you do is you take a, let's see how this works, a little water. And now remember, this is my experiment. I've seen it done, but I don't know if it's going to do anything. I don't see much happening. Okay, let's try this. Let's go over this way. Does it do anything? I don't see anything happen. Oh, a little bit. Yep, it makes it. Okay, maybe we've got to use more. Yes, what it does is it spreads out the color a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. Maybe you're supposed to do it immediately. Okay, so that's the, okay, let me get a different, let me see if I have another Q-tip. I'm going to get a bunch of them. Okay, let's see what happens with the yellow. Let's try yellow. It does make it brighter. Gotta wet this down. And it just gives it a little fun. Okay, that did come out brighter. Okay, let's try, those are wet. Let's try the pink one. Oh yeah, it's coming out brighter. Let's wet it down. There we go. Okay, and then the last one is the blue. Let's see what happens with the blue. It's just an idea. Oh, that might have been too wet. I don't see a lot happening. Okay, so that was our trial. All right, now I have water here. I got to get rid of it. There we go. Okay, the water's gone. So that's that. And I think what I'm going to do, let me get rid of these. What am I going to do? I don't know, I kind of like it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Kind of like it, but you know what? We're going to use stickles. Why are we using stickles? Because we like to. So I should have told you already. I went online and added some stuff to my already, a lot of stuff, craft stuff. So I got these, they're called liquid pearls. So like liquid pearls, stickles, and I don't know what other ones. So I got these, and then I just showed you I got the Stabilo Aquacolor watercolor pencils. I figured, you know what, let me try it. So I'm adding this to my collection. And I think I'm going to do purple, and it's called, what is it called here? Lavender Lace. So let's just go around and play. So we're just going to, you know what, we're just going to do the outline where the pocket is. So whoever comes along, when they get this journal, they'll see. And I think it really came out super nice. Like if you could see this, I'm going to do this. After it's all done, I'll bring it closer to the camera. It looks awesome. It's really cute. And these watercolor pencils are really nice. They just add a little character, a little pop. And we like pop. I'm into colors. Colors are very uplifting. They make us feel good. And that's what we want. We want to feel good. Okay, so all we did was the 3 pockets. One, 2, 3. We got, and then back here when we put it in our book, let me show you. It's wet now. Let me get my book. Okay, so this is the book that we are working on. And we have a lot of stuff in here already. Look what we've done already. This is a beautiful, beautiful book. Okay, so these are some pockets that we made together, and then, you know, I let them dry and then I put them on here. So where do I want to put this beautiful picture? You know, I'm leaving that for something else. I'll show you. This one came out great. You know what? I think that would look really nice. This is a pocket we did previously in another video. I think this would look really nice next to this. So that's exactly where we're going to put it. And we're going to let it dry. And I'm going to be very careful. And I'm just going to glue up Okay, wait a minute. Let me hold it. This is where you can ruin your project. So we're going to go along the sides and the bottom. Just go back up here. Okay? And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to put it right there. And I didn't ruin it. That's amazing. Okay. Amazing. And you know what? I think I'm going to put some stickles up there too. Which one was I using? This one. To show that there's another pocket right here. So we're going to go like dun, 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 dun. And you know what? I'm going to do that. There we go. Okay. How adorable is that? Let me bring this closer. Look at how nice that came out. And you can see the watercolor. You can see it. So that's our first, we're going to call this a 4 pocket because we can, where is my, oh, let me close this up. All right, I don't know where I put it. So we're going to have to use something else. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you got 1 pocket in here, 1 here, that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. So let's move this aside. We're going to move this one. This one I really like too because it's got the words and then it's got a little, it's multimedia. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side so it doesn't get ruined. And then, where is my other one? Hold on, I'm back. So now we're going to do this one, and this has 3 places that you can write in. Okay, and then I put a little embroidery thread and I attached a little bell that used to belong to Ari. Okay, so let's move this to the side and get started on that. So again, we're going to take out our book. We want to use up our book pages. So you know what, I'm just going to, I'm not worried about whether or not the pages are, you know, come out uneven. You know what I mean, like raggedy like this, because we're going to cut it. Okay, so now we have all our pages like this. And then we're going to fold it, and let me see how this comes out. Fold it. So all this is going to, when you open it up, you can see that's upside down. That's upside down, and that's upside down. So how do I want this? Maybe I want it like this, so that when I open it, although everything is going to be covered, it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to cover everything. So does it really matter? Which way do we want? I think we want it this way. Yeah, let's just do it this way. So all the books are, all the pages are like that. So the first, so we have 3 pages, and the first one we're going to leave. So this is one book, and then the next one, and what I'm going to do, save a little time, is I'm going to, oh, these scissors, I got them at a thrift store. And you can see they have like a different edge, which is really cool. So we're going to cut them like that. And we're going to cut this. This is going to be our bottom book. There we go. We'll get rid of these. Okay, so that's our bottom book. Now the next page, I'll try to get that flat, is going to be smaller than this. So we're going to get rid of this. I'm going to make it shorter. We want it to come in more. Let's go like this and like that. Okay, so we know about approximately there. Let's see how that looks. Good. And then we want it to be smaller. So we're going to go like that. And now, so that one goes there like that. That's small. And then we have our next one, which is going to be smaller than that one. So let's start with this. We'll get this piece off. I know I'm cutting at him. Okay, so we want that to be smaller than that one. So we're going to bring it like around there. How am I doing this? Wait, this was, they go like this, or maybe like that. Yeah, that's, I kind of like that. Yeah, so let's go like that, and then we'll bring it up to about there. All right, here we go. So now we have our 3 booklets. I'm going to move these. We're not going to get rid of these. These are great pieces of scraps for later on. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to distress. So we got that. Those 2 colors almost look identical to me. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So we're going to do, let's see, 1, 2, nope, we're going to do 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now we need the yellow paddle, yellow. We need the green. Oh, that's blue. Get the festive berries and we get the green. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're going to do festive berries on the front. And we're going to distress. And there we go. And you know what? We're going to go over the whole book like that. There we go. So that's 1. Done. Next one. We're going to do the bundled sage. Here we go, bundled sage. And we're going to, you look good. Yes, you do. Okay, I'm going to go all around. So now we got 2. And then we're going to do mustard seed. Get our yellow. And we're going to distress. And we're going to keep going. There we go. And we're just going to have fun. Okay, so now we have our booklet. And what are we going to do next? Good question. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to adhere them to each book. So we're going to put down our middle book with some glue. We don't want this to come up. So we got 1, and we're going to put this down like that. And you know what? I'm a little disappointed that I didn't do the inside. I'm a little disappointed in myself here. Okay, so we're going to go over this. And we're going to go inside. And you know what? We're going to play. We're going to have fun. That's what we're going to do. We'll do the whole book. Because it's going to get covered. Okay, so we got 2. A bit more here. Accentuate it. There we go. Okay, so now we know we made a mistake there, and we're not going to do it here. So on this one, we're going to get our paddle, and we're going to go inside. Just make it look a little bit more fun. It's always fun when you add color. Okay, so now we're going to put the glue on the back of this, And we're going to, this is a great way to use up your book pages, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there we go. And we have the beginning of our book. Okay, so while we're doing this, I just got another idea. I got to go look in my fabric pile. So I was just looking in my fabric pile, and I just, I picked out the first thing that I came across. So here's a piece of fabric. I am going to, whoops, try to straighten out. And I have to tell you, I love these scissors. They are the Harrington, what did I say? The Guggenheims. These are the Guggenheims. Guggenheim scissors. They are fabulous. Really great. And inexpensive. I think I paid $23 or $24. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn it. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna do that. So, do we like that? Gives it a little color. I'm wondering. I have pinking shears. They're not really super sharp. I'm gonna see if I can get a nice little. Yep, there we go. There we go. I like that better. Okay, so let's turn it. And they're working fabulous. Yes, you are. Thank you. I'm grateful. Very grateful. Thank you. Okay, here we go. These are so old. I got these probably, oh my God, 45 years ago. I worked with a woman who's she worked under a famous seamstress. She was the seamstress. She worked in Manhattan, and I worked with her for a short while. Okay, that's not good. That's not sticking out as much. So let me try something else. Okay, so I got this gray. We're going to try and do it with the gray. Let's just cut out a little less. I cut too much out of the other one. Okay, let's get this. And then, actually I like the gray. Looks pretty cool. Okay. And we're going to move that over a little, and we're going to trim the side. And I got an idea after this too. Okay, and then I'm going to get that. Okay, so let's get rid of these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get the black soot. And we're going to go over this with the black soot and just give it a little bit more pop. And there we go. Okay, and we're going to glue that down. And definitely recommend using your Fabri-Fix glue because it works. Whoops, sorry. This is what it looks like for anyone that's new and doesn't know about it. It's by Beacon, and it's like liquid hot glue. So you can also use a glue gun, or you can do this. Okay, so we're gonna put some glue across here, and here, and here, up the sides, and just cover the whole back. We want to make sure that that stays on our fabric, and we're giving it more texture for the people that are looking at our books. Okay, so we're going to turn that over, lay that flat, and it's going to go like that. Okay, there we go. Down, down. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I have a total mess on my desk. So let me just clean this. Okay, I was cleaning up, and then while I was cleaning up, I was looking for the next thing, which is to put some buttons on it. If you choose, you don't have to, but we all have buttons, so that should not be a problem. Okay, so I'm looking at the way this is laying out, and the buttons are probably going to stick out a little bit, but I think that's okay. That doesn't bother me at all. Put the button there, and then where are we? Oh, here. Okay, so I noticed that I did not put any distress ink on the inside of this, so I'm going to distress the inside so that it's kind of like the rest of them, right? Want to keep everything uniform and just have fun. So here we go. Here we go. And we did it. Okay, so I think I'm going to put my first button here. My second button is going to go, put this little tiny red one. That one's going to go there. And then I have this tiny little wee tiny green one. So we're going to put the green one on the front. Or should we put the black? The black looks better. Yeah, the black. Okay, so we're going to put the black on the front, and we're going to just put a little bit of glue. And we're going to use the Fabri glue because it works really well. Okay, so you got one button there, and then you're going to gently turn the page. So, wait a minute, how does this work? So that's one, and then you want to turn the page, and that's two, and then that's three. Yep. Okay, so the next one will go here. But do we, you know what, we're going to use the blue. Contrast. Contrast is always nice, right? So we're going to go with contrast. And we're going to put this blue right there. Okay? So you got one. Go away. Two. And then you got three. So we're going to put this one. What are we putting here? Gray. Okay, here we go, gray. All right, come up. Or maybe should we put the red? I know you're all looking, saying, no, no, don't, Linda, what are you doing? Okay, so we got black. I think the red. I was thinking gray because this is gray, but you know what? Let's get a little contrast. Okay, so now we got that. So we got the three of them. So we got 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, but we're not done. We want to do one more thing. We're going to close this for a second. And then we're going to come open it. Oh, there's more to it than this. I'm just thinking of something else we didn't do. Okay, so what else are we doing? We need to write in this. So this is a regular journal that someone gave me, and I'm going to share it. I'm sharing it and spread. Oh, Linda. Okay, that's okay. We won't need that. We're going to take this one out too. And we need 3. Okay, 3 pieces. All right, so here we go. So we have to, we're going to put something inside. So let's get those scissors again. I thought I cleaned up, and meanwhile, still a mess. Okay, I'm going to move this over to here. And move that. Get out our funky scissors. We're going to call them funky scissors for now. And we're going to cut. And we're going to cut again. And we're going to look at that. So we want that to come up here. And we're going to get rid of this. You could keep it if you wanted to, but I'm going to get rid of it. And then I am going to get the, where are you, black soot? Okay, this is going to close. Black soot is right around here. Okay, here it is. And the paddle. Here it is. Okay, here we go. And we're going to distress. Okay, all right, there we go. And that's going to go right there. I'm going to use our Scotch permanent glue stick. And we're going to put some glue here. And we're going to turn it over. I'm going to put it in there. Somebody's going to be very happy. Okay, and then we're going to turn this over. And yes, it is a little sticky because some of the glue didn't dry. And we're going to take out another. Okay, let's cut this piece. This is where I messed up. Put that in the scrap bin. And now we need a shorter piece. So we're going to estimate. I didn't get the math gene, guys. So I'm going to just do the estimate. All right, there we go. All right, and we're going to black soot it. Let it pop. Go around. There we go. And then we're going to glue. Let's get some glue here. Glue, glue, glue. Okay, and turn it over. I'm going to pop that down. There we go. So we got 1, 2, and now we need one more. Let's get rid of these. And then we need to do one more. So we're going to cut, cut, cut. And let's see how, I want this to be approximately there. Let's see how that looks. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Making a mess. I'll clean up after this video. And turn it around. Place that there. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to give it a little distressing, and then we're going to go over that again. Make sure the ends are all glued. Place that there. All right, so now we're not done. Okay, so now we have several medias going on here. Paper, we got buttons, we got distress ink, and we have fabric. Right, there we go. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take some, and I'm going to go to the last one. Is this the last one? This is the last one. And I'm going to glue down a piece of embroidery thread. Good old embroidery thread. I'm going to glue that down to add interest. And you know what? I got to do the old thing that Pam does. This is a waste of time. I'm trying to figure where the hole is. Okay, so we're going to place our embroidery thread down and then just go like that. Okay. And I don't know where my tissues are to clean up. Okay, so then we got that. And then we're going to bring it around. Bring it around like this. And we're going to cut off a piece. Move that over. Now, I had several buttons here. I don't have any more ringing bell buttons. So I could use this gray one, or I could use this one here, which looks like a, like the inside of a clock. So we could do that, or we could do the gray, which goes with the gray. But maybe we want to do something contrasting. So let's do something contrasting, and we're going to go through here. Okay, It's a little rough when your fingers are filthy, dirty. And we're going to hang it down a little bit longer so that it can hang below the booklet. Let's get this down here. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to tie it 3 times. 2, 3. Okay, there we go. So now when you're writing in your book and you want to save a page, you can go like that. You can open your page and say, okay, next time I come in here, we're here. Or the next time I'm in here, I am, where am I? I'm here. So now leave all that, right? And then we're not done. Okay, what do I want to do next? Let's close and move this stuff over. Where is the cover? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. And we finished so far. We have our little book marker, and we're going to cut off the edge here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we're going to do a little bit more. So I'm thinking for just a little bit of eye appeal, we're going to do some drawing. Make some leaves and color them in. Color them in. And you don't have to be, you know, a great artist. Just playing. Just playing. That's all. Color it in. Okay, and then where do we have? Oh, brown. So I'm going to make the inside a little circle here. The inside. And then orange. I'm going to do some leaves. There we go. And then we'll just color those in. Just playing and having fun. There we go. Okay, and then we could do some flying away birds. Some birds are flying away. We'll give them some little, there they go, they're flying. And then there's little beaks, the little beaks. There they go, they're flying. Okay, so there's a little something there. And then what else can we do? We can do some stickles. We have black, we have gold. Let's do gold. So let's give this a little bit more pop. Put some gold here. Just a couple. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna have to get more. Couple there. Shake that out. Okay. All right. Come on. Come on. There you go. Okay, so we did that, and then I'm thinking, I know this is not the right way to do this, so don't do what I'm doing. Don't do the order that I'm doing, I should say. So let's get some butterflies, and we're going to get the scissors, and we're going to cut out some butterflies. And we're going to be very careful when we glue this down, because, am I recording? Yes. This is a long video. but it takes time when you're thinking. Okay, so we're going to gently open this up. I'm going to put a little butterfly right there. Okay, see it? There you go. Okay, let's get another one. Another butterfly, and we're going to put blue on the back. There we go. And we're going to gently pick this up. And we're going to put a little butterfly up there. And we're going to let that dry. So I think that's enough for today. This video came out pretty long. I think I'm going to finish and put some more stickles. Let me do that. And then you can see what it looks like, at least, if you want to stick around. Where did I put the gold? Goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. I had it right in front of me. Oh, here it is. So we'll put a few more golds here. Put a little bit more gold here. And then you can see more where the pages are. Let's get this down. Come on. Time to get more gold. There. 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 Okay, where's our next page open to? It's hard to see when you're... Okay, so I think we're going to stop here. I'm going to do this one. Up. Fix that. 2. Just a few. Gives it a little bit more pop appeal. Here we go. Almost done. And then I'll bring out what we've done so far to recap. Oops. All right, we gotta fix that. Can't leave that like that. No, we can't. All right, there we go. Okay, let's fix that. Where was that? Okay, right here. I don't like the way that looks. Okay. All right, so let's do this. And this. Okay, and we're going to go down here. And here. Oh, it's so pretty. This really came out nice. And whoever gets this journal is going to be very happy. Very happy. Okay, so that is our second one. And let's get our book and move all this stuff over. Let's move everything over. Okay, let's get the book. Okay, so this is the prototype that we made in the beginning, and this is the one, these are the two that I made with you. So here's 1, 2, and where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Here's the one that I made to show you. It has the little bell at the end. I highly recommend if you can get these little bells. They're absolutely adorable. So this was the prototype. Here's the other one. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making them for you. How nice is that? We even used fabric on this one. So I want to say thank you again for watching my videos. I have fabric packs on sale in my Etsy store, and I have a journal. So here is my fabric pack, and I believe there's 60 pieces in here. I think I listed as over 50, but there's a lot of cut up that I did myself with lace and tablecloth and cottons and vintage stuff and everything in here that's really great. This will keep you busy for a very long time. And then also in my Etsy store, I have this gorgeous, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's like 5 inches. The gator mouth is 5 inches. It's 2 inches on the outside, and it's really beautiful, filled with all kinds of stuff. And I will leave the video to the two of those below. So my Etsy store is Linda's Crafting Depot. And I want to thank you again for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye.